Hi, my name is Natalie Metzger, and this is Task 1.7, Presenting Your Work. Today I'll be reviewing the design process for the vocabulary app called Connect. So who is Connect for? Who is this app for? This is Mary. She's a 36-year-old female. She's single. She has no children. She lives in St. Louis, Missouri. She's an independent designer and illustrator, and she is transitioning into a film acting career. She has a BA from Webster University in Communication and Media Studies with an emphasis in animation. Mary enjoys the process of learning. Like most people, she's very busy and will sometimes work 12-hour days. She needs a way to maintain her Japanese skills. She also wants a way to learn uncommon or even rare words. She enjoys communicating with others in their native language, and she loves making new friends while doing so. So what does that mean for us? We need a way for Mary to continue learning while making new friends. She wants a simple way to learn while still feeling engaged and focused. She also needs a way to break down grammar and help with sentence structure. So what challenges does Mary face, and what can we do to help? Like I mentioned before, Mary finds other apps frustrating with sentence structure and grammar. We want videos that will help her feel engaged so she can absorb new words. Existing applications tend to be too complex and complicated for someone who is super busy like Mary. Here you can see some of the first sketches for the app. The first one is 8 sketches of the dashboard, or home screen. The second one is 8 sketches of the login screen. The dot voting helped to narrow down the best decisions to move forward and how to move forward. Both exercises were super helpful to me in the early stages of design. Here are some examples of rough prototypes. Our success criteria, as you can see, is for someone to successfully complete a call with a native speaker. So then we began the usability test plan. We had some direct tasks that we wanted our testers to do. So the first one is to sign up and begin to connect with others. The second one is to select Spanish and the level you'd like to learn at, that being beginner, intermediate, or advanced. The third thing is to select the profile of the person you'd like to chat with. And the fourth thing is to set up the time and call with someone that you'd like to speak with. And here we are on to our early prototypes. So as you can see, I have 4 listed. I have the login screen. So after we did the testing, it gave me a lot of understanding and great feedback. For instance, in the first one, the login screen had a lot of unnecessary ways to sign up or even sign in. In the next one, the bottom navigation was super confusing and didn't give any directions on what the buttons did at the very bottom. The third screen, the screen was too similar to the previous screen before, so it was almost unnecessary. And in the last one, someone mentioned they'd like other ways to connect besides just calling someone. So then we go into our improvements. So what I did here is I took the login screen and I simplified it to just have a sign in or sign up option. And I completely redesigned the dashboard. I added descriptive words underneath the navigation buttons, as in back for the back button, challenge for the star, a smiley face for friends and how to connect with someone, and then search. And lastly, I added the email and text option besides just having a setup call option. So my next steps in this process would most likely be to create a splash screen. Cosmetic changes to the login screen and dashboard would be super helpful, and then to develop a user profile section. and what I learned. What I felt was important wasn't always as important to the user. So that was really nice insight to have. Having conversations with testers on features that they really liked was really helpful because I got to see what other people were thinking about, maybe not necessarily what I was thinking about. And keeping design elements simple is not always a bad thing. You don't always have to have, everything on the screen. It's okay to keep things simple. That's not a bad thing. Reading from the script felt almost in a sense unnatural. Trying to add a lot of sign up or sign in options was completely unnecessary, keeping it simple like I said before. And then I also felt a little insecure at first showing the prototype as I felt it wasn't finished or it needed a lot more work, but that wasn't the point. It was to get the information out to the person. Thank you.